Hey, what's going on everyone? Monado Max here, and today we are back with an awesome new video series. We are going to start talking about the games that are coming out in the month for the Nintendo Switch. Just because I think it could end up being a cool thing to do. I recently got rid of the Video Games Monthly series, and I want to add something new in replacement of that, even though this is like a totally different series than that. We're also doing another new series on this channel soon regarding the Nintendo Switch, and I'm always trying to add variety content when it comes to the Nintendo Switch. So hopefully you guys like this. I think it could be exciting, especially during months that are actually having a lot of games for the Nintendo Switch. But today we're going to be discussing the games that are coming out in April 2023, and we have over 40 Nintendo Switch games to discuss. Now these are all the games that are confirmed to come out in April. We're filming this towards like a few days left in March. You know how Nintendo can be, they can shadow drop stuff. Same with the indie teams, they can shadow drop stuff. Same with third-party developers, shadow drops. There's gonna be inedible shadow drops in the month of April that we're just not gonna know about. So keep that in mind if you go back to this video and be like, what? Max, you didn't talk about the new, I don't know what's gonna get shadow dropped. The new Ace Attorney game, Max. You didn't talk about it. Why wasn't it? It's just because it was a shadow drop. And Ace Attorney is a terrible example, but look at Nintendo's track record. You'll know what I'm talking about. Let's get right into this exciting video. Starting off, we have Panda's Village coming out on April 1st. That is actually the only game to be coming out on April Fool's Day for the Nintendo Switch. Interesting, isn't it, that on April 1st, a Saturday, they're putting out a Nintendo Switch game. I know nothing about this game, but I think it would be very funny if the game is purposely bad, some sort of April Fool's joke because it's April Fool's, you know? I don't know, I'm probably overthinking that one. Alright, that leads us to April 4th. April 4th, we have a lot of Nintendo Switch goodness coming out. Starting off, we have Hello Neighbor 2 coming out on the Nintendo Switch, finally. I'm kind of interested to see how this game's going to run on the Switch, because I know initially when the first Hello Neighbor came out on the Switch, it was considered one of, if not the worst Nintendo Switch port at the time. I think the game got a bunch of updates where it's like a way better Switch port, but I know at the time it was really bad. Now, I'm very interested to see when it's coming out on, or at least how it's going to run. It's going to be coming out April 4th on the Nintendo Switch, and surprisingly going to have a physical copy. I am very surprised that they decided to put this game out on the Switch, considering how much people didn't like the Switch version of the first game. I didn't think it sold well, but April 4th we got Grim Once More. It's coming out on the Switch. I have no idea what that game is. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. We're gonna be talking about games that I know nothing about, but I want to talk about what's coming out, and this is one I don't know about. Kitty Rainbow is coming out on the Nintendo Switch on April 4th. Then we got Road 96 Mile O. Now, I have not had a chance to really play the first Road 9. I know a lot about Road 96. It actually looks like a really cool game. I know it's a game that has multiple storylines into one game, and I think you can make choices and stuff, so very interesting storyline right there. I don't know if this is DLC or a sequel. It's called Mile O, so I don't know. I didn't even know that game was getting a sequel so soon because that came out so soon. I even have my physical copy of Road 96 right here, you know. So our April 6 games that are coming out, we got Alacon for the Nintendo Switch. We also got The Answer is 42. Then we got Bataro Lost Heaven, Curse of the Sea Rats, Garoons, In, Melon Journey, Paparazzi. Paparazzi definitely sounds interesting. By the way, why don't we have a Nintendogs game on the Switch? My editor is a big Nintendogs fan, and you know, I don't really care about the series, but it's a series that I know has a lot of passionate people, and the Switch would be perfect for the Nintendogs series. These are all games coming out April 6th. April 6th has a lot of things dropping on the eShop, so definitely take a look at that. And then you got Volley Pals. That is all coming out on April 6th. Then we go into April 11th, which has a title that I'm interested in. That I don't know if they've announced a physical copy for yet, but I hope there's a physical copy because this game looks very interesting to me. And that is the Disney Tron Identity game. This is a game that I know has been pushed in the recent Nintendo Direct, and they talked about, you know, Tron. If you guys haven't seen the movies, Tron was pretty cool. I think the latest Tron movie was awesome. I've always thought that series was awesome. I never saw the show, the animated show, but I feel like Tron as a video game, it needs a good video game. Tron needs a video game. And I don't think this is ideally the Tron video game that I want in the series. But I think an open world Tron game, oh my god, if somebody could fund that, that would be incredible. Because that whole world of Tron, there's so much to do. And I know this Tron game, it has a choice system where you're making your choices, I believe. I think that's what they said in the Nintendo Direct. I'm a kicker for games that makes your own choices. I love games where you can make your own choices, and this Tron game is definitely have my interest, and I hope it's a good game. Because a lot of the time, stuff that's, you know, using property that's, I don't know, it's typically not good, but this sounds really exciting. And then the Sherlock Holmes is getting another game on the Nintendo Switch. Well, I don't know if the other games are on the Switch, but I know that's a game or a movie. I don't know. I think Sherlock Holmes was a book that originated, and then they made movies, and then they made games. I know there's a lot of games for it, so we're getting one on the Nintendo Switch, April 11th. I have a lot of friends that love the Sherlock Holmes, so I know they're very excited for this. Me personally, never read the book. I never saw the movie. I don't know if it was a book, but I never saw the movie. I know Robert Downey Jr., Mr. Iron Man, was in those movies, so definitely should give those a try. I feel like I would probably like it. Then we jump into April 12th. April 12th has Hyper 5 coming out on the Nintendo Switch. Heard a lot about this. I have a friend that is very interested in Hyper 5. I haven't looked too much into it. I saw some screenshots of the game, but I've never seen the gameplay, and my friend is very excited for it, so it could be a good game. I don't know. It's definitely something to look out for. April 13th, we got Canon Dancer Osman coming out. What a title. What a title. Never heard of it before, but it's coming out. April 13th, did you know? I didn't know, but now you know and I know. April 14th, we have some bangers coming out. I'm actually really excited for these two titles that are coming out. April 14th, we are getting the physical copy of Cult of the Lamb. This is a game that I have been really wanting to play. I have almost bought multiple times on my eShop, but I stopped myself because I'm like, this game is so popular. They're gonna make a physical copy. They're going to. They're gonna have to. They will. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And finally they announced it, and it's been delayed a lot. So hopefully April 14th it actually comes. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be very mad, actually. Very, very, very mad. April 14th has another banger coming out, the Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. I have a lot of friends excited for this. I'm excited for this just because Mega Man Battle Network, I know, is a friend of mine really loves, has talked highly of it, and it's something I've always wanted to play because I've just been interested in more Mega Man. All the Mega Man games we get now are just ports of the older games. Every time a new console comes out, you know what that means. It's time to collect or port the Mega Man Legacy Collection again. I think the Mega Man Legacy Collection, just Mega Man games in general, have been more ported on other consoles rather than new games. Like, we have 11 mainline Mega Man games, but they've been ported more than 11 times. Does that make sense? That's ridiculous. I think Mega Man is the most ported thing in existence. That thing's on the phones, that thing is on PS Vita, the Switch, 3DS Virtual Console, then they have the Legacy Collection, then it's on the Wii U, then it's on the PS3, PS4, Switch. Wow, there are so many Mega Man games. And then the GameCube, I know they ported Mega Man games like crazy on the GameCube. I think it was Mega Man X. I don't know. There's too many ports of Mega Man. Come on, I can't be the only one that feels this way. Let me know in the comments down below. April 15th, we got Belly Boomerang. Interesting title. And then April 17th is Jump Challenge. Interestingly enough, this reminds me of the Jump Rope Challenge game that Nintendo came out with during COVID, and then just all of a sudden was like, yeah, we're removing it off the eShop. That title just really reminds me of that. Don't know if that has any sort of connection. And then April 18th, we have a big release that Nintendo has been pushing, and I don't know if it's going to be good. It's one of those games that is going into beta that you're going to be paying for that eventually becomes free. And that game is no other than Disney Speedstorm. Now, this is one that I've had my eyes on just because I love Disney. I love specifically Pixar. Pixar is very exciting to me. And a lot of these recent Disney games, like Disney, what's the Animal Crossing game? Oh my god, I can't believe I'm forgetting. Dreamlight Valley, that's what it was called. Disney Dreamlight Valley. I believe the same development team that's doing this game is doing the Speedstorm game. So I am excited, and I'm hoping the Switch version is good, because sometimes the Switch version of the Valley game kind of, but then sometimes it was like, wow, that's really, and then it was really good, and then it was like, and no, this game is crap on Switch, and then it's like really good on Switch. So I don't know. I'm interested to see how it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be like $40. So yeah, be in mind with that one. Then on April 18th we have God of War. No, I'm joking. We got God of Rock. God of Rock is coming to Nintendo Switch. And then we got the Mage Seeker coming out, a League of Legends story. Wow. Wait, they make spin-offs to League of Legends? And then April 18th, the next chapter in the Minecraft spin-off games, Minecraft Legends, is dropping on Nintendo Switch. April 18th, it's coming out. I'm very surprised that we're getting this game so soon, because it feels like that game was just announced. And it just reminds me, like, remember when Minecraft Dungeons was announced? It took a few years for it to come out. Minecraft Legends, I'm pretty sure, was announced last year during the E3 that wasn't E3, or was it E3? I don't remember if they called it E3 or not. That happened last year, and then it's coming out less than a year from now. That's kind of crazy to me, but it's coming out April 18th on the Switch. That's definitely a very big release. On this website that I'm looking at, it said Nintendo Switch games coming out this month. It's highlighted, so that means it's a big release. April 20th, you got Arcania of Paradise dropping on Nintendo Switch. We got a lot of games coming out April 20th, so we're gonna speed through this. On April 20th, we got Coffee Talk Episode 2. Didn't even know there was a Coffee Talk Episode 1, but it's coming out on the Switch, guys. It's coming out. You got DNF Duel coming to the Nintendo Switch April 20th. Then you got April 20th, Life Slide. Wow. What an interesting title. You know, maybe I need to play that game. You know, my life has been really crazy. I kind of need my life to slide on, so maybe this is the game for me to have life slide. Okay, we got Molly Medusa. April 20th, Molly Medusa, Queen of Spit. Molly Medusa. Dude, if I have a daughter, I gotta do Molly Medusa. I'm joking. I'm Queen of Spit. What an interesting title. Then April 20th, we have The 10 Hearts coming out. Don't care, don't know about it. And then April 21st, the big Nintendo Switch game thing was supposed to come out December 2021. And here we are, April 2023, and it still has not come out yet. What is that game? It's the biggest Switch release for the month. It's Advance Wars 1+2 coming to Nintendo Switch April 21st. With a physical copy. It's $60. I feel like it should be $40, $50, but I know it's like a full-on remake, so it had a lot of development time, so I know it's an interesting release. I think it should have been a little bit cheaper, but I don't know. I don't think it's going to be a successful launch, because this game, it's kind of doomed. Nintendo has not been promoting it. They kind of just want to get it out there, just like trying to shovel it out, it feels like, because they know this game is not going to do well because it's doomed. It's doomed. It's had so many delays. It's just, Nintendo's just like, just take it. Take it, please. It's $60, April 21st. Definitely pick it up because I'm picking it up. And we're going to be doing an ultimate unboxing on this channel. So definitely check it out. April 21st. Mia and the Dragon Princess. Mo Waifu H is coming out. What an interesting title. And then that is all our April 21st games. Got 3 big games. And, you know, maybe don't forget about Advance Wars. Mo Waifu H. Wow, what a title. What a title. Then we go into April 25th. A lot of titles coming out on Nintendo Switch. I'm just gonna speed through this because there's a lot. We got Fairy Fencer F. Refrain Chord for the Nintendo Switch. We got Magical Drop 6. Didn't even know we had a Magical Drop 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, but it's coming out April 25th. We got April 25th, Roots of Pacheco? Roots of Pacheco? I don't know. I don't know. It's coming out. It's coming out. That's all I can. Then on April 25th, Strayed Lights. It's coming out on every platform. April 25th, Trinity Trigger Wow, what a title, what a title. April 26th, we got some titles. We got Desta, The Memories Between. The memories of this video is gonna be out of my head as soon as we're done, because some of these titles I'm not gonna be buying, and you definitely aren't gonna be buying these games, most of these games that I'm talking about. We got The Rescue Tale coming out April 26th, and then April 27th, we got Bramble the Mountain King. Then April 27th, we got Izuna, AI Touch the Beat. Did I get that right, Coleman? Let me know. Am I an idiot right now? Do I look like an idiot? You know what, Coleman? If I got it wrong, maybe you can do us a solid and do the viewers a solid.
Max, stop talking. I want to go to bed.
And then April 27th, we got... I'm not even gonna attempt saying that. It's a Souls game. Souls game's coming out. April 27th, we got Omega Strikers. April 28th, Nuclear Blaze. April 28th, we got Super Ollie Ranger. And then April 28th, we got Barney Lake. I was trying not to say Barney, just being honest. And that is all of the games that are coming out for the Nintendo Switch in the month of April. The games that I'm definitely looking out to get is Cult of the Lamb physical copy. Very excited to own that. Like, very excited. I am very pumped. Yes. Yeah. And then obviously Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. I want that. And then Advance Wars. That's probably gonna be the only games I'm picking up out of this. Disney Speedstorm I'm not going to pick up just yet. It has my interest in Tron. If Tron has a physical copy, I'm going to get it. But as of right now, I don't think it got a physical copy. I'm going to wait for those two games to go on sale. A lot of the digital games I like to wait for a sale. So yeah, that's what I'm picking up. I want to know what you guys are picking up for the Nintendo Switch. Definitely let me know in the comments section below. And yeah, I have been talking for way too much, guys. Make sure to backslash that subscribe button, like the video, check out the Twitter, check out the Instagram, check out the Twitch, check out the Discord server, and all that good stuff that's in the description below. And I will see you guys in the next video.